Hello there, dear friend. I kept a quiet chair for you by the window. The kettle is patient today. What if the quiet hours you dread are the doorway to a richer life? We will walk through 6 steady ideas. They are simple, they are kind. Take what helps and leave the rest for later. 1. Embracing solitude as an opportunity. Loneliness says the room is empty. Solitude says the room is yours. In the quiet, you hear your own steps. You choose the rhythm. You choose the company you keep with your thoughts. That is a kind of freedom that needs no permission. A widower I know left the radio on all day. One morning it would not start. He made tea in the hush and wrote a small list. Sun on the stair, a ripe pear, the dog 2 doors down. He smiled at the plainness. It was not a cure, it was a beginning. Picture a lake at dawn. The water holds sky and stones at once. You see above and below. You can choose to row. The lake does not hurry. Keep this near. Loneliness empties. Solitude opens. 2. Creating meaning through personal rituals. Drift steals our days. Morning looks like afternoon. Weeks blur. Rituals are small anchors. A cup of tea at the same hour. 3 lines in a notebook each dusk. A chair by the same window after breakfast. These are promises you keep with yourself. An elder told me her sadness visited at 3 in the afternoon. She made a rule. Brew tea, slice an apple, read 2 pages out loud. The first week felt odd. By the next week, 3 o'clock became a friendly knock. The sadness learned to wait on the porch. See a tent in night wind. Pegs hold the canvas. The shape stays true. Rituals are those pegs. They keep the day upright. Remember this. Rituals turn time into a home. 3. Investing in lifelong learning. People say there's nothing new now. That is a dusty myth. Curiosity is a lamp that waits to be fed. The mind is a forgiving garden. Bring water and it greens again. A retired mechanic wanted the harmonica. Thick fingers, thicker doubt. 10 minutes a night became 1 hymn and 1 river song. He played in the porch. Children clapped. He called it oil for his rust. Imagine a path through tall grass. First step bends the green. 3rd step finds dirt. Soon your feet remember without asking. Learning lays that small path. Hold this. New skills keep the inner lights on. 4. Finding comfort in nature and movement. The body is not made for long parking. Motion is medicine. A slow walk, a handful of stretches, 2 songs in the kitchen. While you move, let the world touch you. A leaf with light in it, a bird with opinions. Clouds changing their minds. My neighbor grew tomatoes in pots. Each morning he watered and told them a short story. The steps added up. His back loosened. Sleep returned. He said the plants counted him. Think of a porch that never closes. Sit and the shoulders drop. Walk and the thoughts line up like shoes. Nature is that faithful porch. Keep this truth. When the body moves, the heart hears. 5. Practicing gratitude and positive self-talk. There is a voice in the skull that finds bruises. Left alone, it paints every wall gray. Gratitude is not denial, it is attention. Positive self-talk is fair treatment. Speak to yourself like someone you trust. Name 3 good things. Say 1 kind sentence out loud. Do it again tomorrow. A man living alone kept a pocket notebook. Each night 2 lines. Thankful for the bakery woman who saved a loaf. Thankful for the patience I gave myself when I spilled the milk. 6 weeks later, he reread the pages and laughed. Ordinary had become medicine. Picture a cleaned window. The view is the same. The world is brighter. Dust stops pretending it is weather. Keep this line. You are the keeper of what is still good. 6. Exploring new ways to connect with the world. Do not measure connection only by the old rooms and old names. Connection is wide. It is a nod to the mail carrier. It is an hour at the pantry. It is a class where you are the oldest and still welcome. A quiet woman who sewed mended aprons at a shelter. She stayed for coffee and the chopping of carrots. She taught 2 teens to fix a pocket. They taught her new phrases. She felt like a thread that found its fabric. Imagine a garden gate that sticks at first. Push once, push again. Soon the hinge remembers you. The tomatoes inside are brighter than you thought. Hold this. Belonging is the sense that the room is better when you arrive. Soft pause, middle reflection, natural CTA. If these words feel like a warm hand on your shoulder, subscribe so we do not lose each other in the noise. I keep the kettle ready and the stories honest. Let us gather the threads. Solitude opens rooms with windows. Rituals peg the tent against weather. Learning lights the house from within. Nature and motion loosen the knots. Gratitude and gentle words repaint the same day in warmer color. New connections prove the world still loves helpers who show up. You may ask what to do first. Pick the smallest thing that makes you lighter. 10 minutes of reading with a pencil, 1 walk to the corner. 3 blessings that would sound silly to anyone but you. A call to a place that needs steady hands. Let the small thing become a plank. Tomorrow another plank. Paths know where to go. The mind will bargain. It will say none of this changes the past. True, it changes the weight you give the past. It lets the present take its proper seat. It gives the future a cup of tea and a place in the table. Here is a last small story. A friend keeps a pebble in his pocket. When his thoughts tangle, he holds the pebble and names one next thing. Wash a dish, sweep the porch, write a postcard. Hands remember what to do. By the time the one thing is done, the knot has loosened. Soft pause, gentle invitation near the close. If our porch talks bring you calm, subscribe so we can find each other again. I am here and the kettle is kind. Happiness alone is a craft. You practice. You forgive slow days. You celebrate bright ones. You let your heart be heavy and still move your feet. You return to the ordinary, where life keeps the best sugar. Thank you for your time. May your next walk be kind to your knees. May your next cup be the right temperature. Trust your own company a little more when evening turns the lights down. If you wish to keep this gentle company, subscribe so we can meet again in the quiet. I will see you in the next calm chapter.